The Young and the Restless spoilers for August 26th finally give some details about what Kane did in the 6 years he was away from Genoa City. Will everyone find out? Or will this be something for Lily or another person's ears only? Kane's history. Kane Billy Flynn showed up in Genoa City in 2007 pretending to be Philip Chancellor III. He'd been paid by the real Philip to do so. Eventually, the truth came out, but Jess Walton, still has a soft spot for him. When Kane left town 6 long years ago, he had a son named Sam from an affair with his assistant, Juliet Helton. Lily tried to co-parent Sam with Kane alongside their twins Maddie, Lexi Stevenson, and Charlie, Noah Alexander Jerry, who were much older at the time. Since Kane's return to GC, Sam hasn't been mentioned. Maddie and Charlie seem pretty frustrated by Kane and aren't too willing to embrace him since his return to the States. See more YNR spoilers for this week. Recent past. Now, it looks like Kane plans to reveal at least a little bit of what he's been involved in during the 6 years he's been gone. He obviously became Aristotle Dumas, but what else has happened? Kane mentioned that his father, Colin, Tristan Rogers, who recently passed away, had died. Presumably, Kane and Colin did some things together. Victor, Eric Braden, recently speculated that perhaps Kane and Colin did some con jobs together over the past 6 years. So far, Kane hasn't really provided a great accounting of what he's been doing the past several years, but maybe that will change. Of course, how is Lily or anybody else in Genoa City supposed to believe him after all his lies since he's returned? His Aristotle Dumas game certainly eroded any goodwill or trust anybody may have had in him. Kane is playing a wicked game. He's working with Phyllis to take down the Newmans, yet he had a meeting with Victor. In a shocking turn of events, Victor gave Kane a handwritten letter. Fans of The Young and the Restless think the Dumas billionaire is behind it. Train drama. Victor, Eric Braden, couldn't believe that Kane Billy Flynn brought his train from France to Genoa City. Kane claimed that he has a train on every continent. The conversation shifted to business. Victor removed an envelope from his jacket pocket and asked Kane to open it. Kane learned that Victor was creating a scandal that would leak to the press. However, Victor claimed it wasn't fake news. He has evidence that proves Kane built his empire from his father, Colin's, Tristan Rogers, fraudulent money. Kane's empire is a big lie sitting on dirty money. Read now. Tristan Rogers' final appearance on The Young and the Restless. The self-proclaimed billionaire opened the envelope and read a handwritten letter by Madame de Lyon. It featured the woman's last will and testament. The woman left everything to Lord Jeremy Edgerton, the love of her life. Victor claimed that Lord Jeremy Edgerton was the alias that Kane's father used. This isn't a business deal. It's an extortion plot. Victor asked Kane to join him as an ally to take down Jack, Peter Bergman, and Jabot. If he doesn't agree to this deal, this mysterious letter will be leaked to the press. The YNR twist. Fans are buzzing about that spellbinding scene. One poster on Reddit asked why Victor would make a deal with Kane when Nick, Joshua Morrow, nearly lost his life. However, another Redditor had an interesting twist on this storyline. Why do I feel like Kane created this letter to make Victor think he has the upper hand so he could get closer to Newman? The person wrote. Totally agree. Especially after the AI conversation with Phyllis. He's going to have them all turn against each other. Their own hatred for each other's family could be their own undoing, someone else responded. What are your thoughts on this plot twist? Do you think Kane created this letter? It's possible that he used AI to write it for him. Share your thoughts and theories below in the comment section. Think you just figured out a major plot? Let us know at news@soaphub.com. This story was originally reported on SoapHub on August 26, 2025. Add SoapHub as a preferred source by clicking here. Everyone in Genoa City is searching for answers about Kane. From Victor's power plays to Phyllis's attempts to help and Lily's conflicted feelings, here's what's happening on The Young and the Restless the week of August 25, 2025. Monday, August 25, 2025, episode number 13195. Victor turns the tables on Kane. Will he be able to keep his rival down for long? Nick and Adam put their differences aside to help their family. Lily interrogates Holden. Will she get the answer she seeks? Tuesday, August 26th, 2025, episode number 13196. Kane reveals details about his time away from Genoa City. What will he reveal, and who does he reveal it to? Wednesday, August 27th, 2025, episode number 13197. Nate makes a confession to Devon. Does Devon want to hear what he has to say? Lily is reminded of her past with the young, and the restless revolves around rivalries, romances, hopes, and fears of the residents of the fictional Midwestern metropolis, Genoa City. The lives of a wide variety of characters mingle through the generations, dominated by the Newman, Abbott, Baldwin, and Winters families. When it premiered in 1973, it revolutionized the daytime drama, and over 50 seasons later continues to set the standard with strong characters, socially conscious storylines, romance, and sensuality. The Young and the Restless airs weekdays on CBS, and you can catch up anytime on Paramount+. This story was originally reported by Parade on August 25th, 2025, where it first appeared in the news section. Add Parade as a preferred source by clicking here. Victor, Mr. Moneybags, Eric Braden, flips the script on Kane, Billy Flynn. Look for Victor to spar with Jack, Peter Bergman, over their families. Kane. The grifter fills people in on what he has been doing since he departed Genoa City. Adam/Nick. The Newman brothers, Mark Grossman and Joshua Morrow, come together to help their family. Watch for Nick to do damage control with Phyllis, Michelle Stafford. Lily, Ms. Winters, Crystal Khalil, grills Holden, Nathan Owens. Later, she gets a reminder of her previous life with Kane. Nikki, the socialite/CEO, Melody Thomas Scott, sees Chancellor undergo significant changes. Amanda, the legal maverick, Miss Hale Morgan, is back and has a new task. Nate, Dr. Hastings, Sean Dominic, confides in Devon, Brighton James, that on the Wednesday, August 27th, episode of Young and Restless, teasers indicate that Nate, Sean Dominic, makes a confession to Devon, Brighton James. Meanwhile, Lily, Crystal Khalil, is reminded of her past with Kane, Billy Flynn, and Nick, Joshua Morrow, does damage control with Phyllis, Michelle Stafford. Scroll through this YNR spoilers gallery for a look at some of the other drama coming your way, and don't forget to check out the full spoilers video for the week. Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, has just learned from Kane that his huge plan for Genoa City is being called off, and now Phyllis needs to figure out what her next move is going to be. She has hitched her wagon to Kane, a decision it looks like she has reason to regret. Nick, Joshua Morrow, knows that his father is planning to deal with Kane, so he probably has a clue about what Phyllis is going through, and that it may very well be his family's fault. Given that Phyllis is the mother of his daughter Summer, Nick will want to mitigate the fallout from her spinning out over this. Will he be able to?